Hello, and welcome to the final 3 hour. Is it 3 hours? Yes, 3 hours of the 7 day RL for me. They said it all went wrong, and everybody was changed from it. I don't know. Everything seems the same for me. So, I have got into a bunch of work last night. Probably up far too late because I realized I didn't have any model set up for today, but let me just throw on the background music. Actually, one second. Somebody ping me. Be right back. Okay, I'm fine. So, anyways, I got some work done last night and this morning. This isn't the best list. Show it. One second. Oh god, where is it? There it is. I got a bunch of the enemies done. They may not exactly be what they were going to be, but they're workable. And above all else, let me just show. I also added the generic starting weapons, which are not great, so you want to update as soon as possible. I got the bone wheel set up. The bone wheels. That aside, what I have been working on. Oh. Music? Oh, we don't have loop on. There we go. Also, I have been working on is getting things set up for the items to roll on. I'm going to implement that rather quickly. I'm going to get enemies put into categories, and then I'm going to call it finish and maybe make a title screen. Then maybe I could put in a few more enemies into the game, but look, I know this is being used, just take me to it. Okay. There we go. Vroom. No, take me to it. There we go. Common chest. Okay. Item. -1. If current floor less than 5. I'm just going to do it this way. I'm not going to do any math. I'm just going to have hard checkpoints. Or rand. And rand 10. So 1 out of 10 chance it's just going to go up to the next one. Else if current floor less than 10 and rand so each individual, thank you for having a pop-up so I can click. So each item in the chest has a random chance of going up or down. And I can just copy pasta. So like so. Act 2 chest group. Act 2 chest group. Act 2 chest group. Copy pasta. Act 3 chest group. Act 3 chest group. Act 3 chest group. And I can copy this whole kit and caboodle. Actually, let's make the... No, food cookie. Yeah, the default will technically be cookies. Then we could do the same thing for the rare, but the rare item cookie. Idea. Then we do the same thing for over here, but we only roll once, so bop. And instead of that, it'll be Act 1 rare chest. Then we go through and do this. Act 2 rare chest. As I said before, I don't like doing the size of stuff, but it's fast. I'd rather have hard-coded known variables put everywhere, but any port in a storm. So, going to give this a try. We're going to have to run through a few rooms, or a few floors, get a few chests. Avoid bone wheels. I think we're going to need armor. Okay. We're hunting chests. And that chest dropped a new money item I had that would drop from chests. The golden shim. Shim being a, flat piece of metal. I don't know if there's any other good words I could have used for that. Because I didn't want to have a bar. It's not enough, but yeah. Leather armor, which is a pure upgrade. And I also added a permanent heart upgrade. Banana. Okay. I can probably remove the banana from the chest now, but... Whoops. Let's just see if I can get any more chests to check. Nope. Nah, we're good. Actually, I could have used the sword. Mistakes were made. Potassium. The bone wheels aren't that bad. I think I might be putting them in like the final level because they're like really disruptive. Because they just pounce on you. You don't really get much of a chance. And I also need to figure out... Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, cool. Good. I think I technically have enough common relics. There might not... Oop, we're in the final room. You're not going to leave me in peace, are you? Okay, so I step in here. I throw. I smack. I smack. Okay. Like, they're more disruptive than, like, really powerful. They aren't going to, like, massacre you like other ones. They only have, like, a basic level attack value. Also, I think the music's a little loud. So, main goal right now is find more chests. Courage tunic, sure. Find more chests. Get a weapon to actually hit stuff, which is probably going to come from a chest. Really? We got good stuff. 4. Maybe I'll make a refluffed banana. That will just be like hardtack or something. 'Cause that's something to do in like the final hour of the game, is just to make some palette swaps for fluff. Well, and technically there should be a golden chest every level. It loves giving me the throwing knives. And I'm not against using them. Okay, banana. Give me a cookie. But yeah, on the final floor, you can get more starter items. Oh, here we go. What do we get? An axe. Sure, I'll take an axe. Axe is one where you get some permanent up on there. And I should really have an item that like doubles, or a relic that doubles permanent things. Yeah. So as you see, we have an increase in strike right now, so our next attack will be 8. Basically, once you start rolling, you keep rolling. But you have to actually, I believe it's set up you have to deal actual damage to it. Anyways, room. Now we're in here. If the game crashes, it crashes. Okay, cool. We got some Bloody Dirks to drop. They heal 1 HP, but they're actually pretty low damage. You will be useful. I don't know why I'm hitting pots. There's no reason. And we got ourselves a guard potion and our fire rod. Let me drop a banana. And maybe a cookie. And there's an attack potion. I'll show you what the fire rod does once I find the bone wheel. It'll be in a precarious position because we have to, you know, get in line with the bone wheel. Ah. So we hit it. We target. It does a line of fire. And then you throw it away. Oh, okay. I have to, fix something. Something in there is not coming through. Okay. Something's getting into the shop that's not correct. But right now, let's finish off doing chests, so we should hit the bottom floor. More fire rod and a bandit armor, which I need to like make one more tier. Even if it's just like straight upgrades. Oh, shims. Lots of money. And a red rupee. So let's just dive at the moment. Weird. It's pulling something. Do I have it output what it rolled? The background? Weird. Okay, we're going to have to go into that next. Then we could put items or enemy things in. Nope. So I was doing runs and that wasn't happening, but I think, weird. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I see it now. Just looking for chests. And there it is, the white heart. So we step on it, we gain 3 health. And these has red rupees and another attack potion. Like, the final ones are, like, really powerful. So another fire rod, banana. 1 second. Did I have banana in there? Act 3 chest, turkey. No, banana shouldn't be in 3. Okay, I'm going to do a next run. See out. Act 3 standard. Oh, it can fall back down if it rolls the 10. No, it should always go up. Well, I'll check next run. After I fix the shop, because technically this is playable. So there's no reason to, like, have a bug float in the game when I need to release it in... Well, I say release. I'm still going to have to, like, compile it and get the site set up and all that jazz. Yep, and another common ticket. So get a few more chests, hopefully. Striking boots, sure. It's not crashing, which is good, but I need to take a look at items. Or, not items. Well, yes, items, but shop items after this. Oh, yeah. Jaunt. Targeted teleportation. Oh, I need to update FOV after that move. So I will do that too. +5 rupees. Anything in here? So weird. Something's just broken. And it decided to break now, of all times. So the gold one should probably be in this room, no? Oh, there's another room over here. The gold one's probably in this one. Yeah. As I said, for the rare chest spawns in the furthest room that's away from the starting room that is not the starting room or the exit room. I know saying farthest away from the starting room and is not should be 2 different things, but yeah, programming sometimes it goes weird. Because technically, if you had starting and ending room, the starting room would always be furthest away from starting room if you're discounting the ending room. Yep, okay. Why is that breaking? So I have a shop thing, I think, at the bottom here. Set shop. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to spend 5 minutes figuring out. Set buy. Ah, okay. Okay, that's why. I didn't set... Yeah, that makes sense. This can be, item fire rod. Fire wand. Item block potion. Item fury potion. Item move potion. Item attack potion. Item healing potion. Or is it just heal potion? Because why not? Heal health potion. Okay. Item bomb. Item fire rod, wand. I guess we should get health potion in there. Item jaunt scroll. No, it's throw. No, it is item. Item unstable teleport. Where is it? Unstable scroll. Yeah. Item warp scroll. Item attack potion. Item guard potion. Item block potion. Item banana. Item turkey. Now let's see if turkey actually is set up to have a price. It's not set up to have a price. Item block. I'm pretty sure I have this set up to be a price of like 10. There it is. Where's Cookie? There's Cookie. Case item banana. That actually sounds like some case item turkey. Banana sounds like some sort of fantasy food. Okay, so we got the items solved. Let's rush the bottom. Or rush the chests in like level 2. Actually, it's probably down this way. We will know we're in the right spot when we're dealing with bone wheels. The power emblem will be useful because we'll basically one-shot the skeleton because we're sitting on 20 attack bonus. We'll always... Oops, that was a mistake. We may not get more rooms that we need for the obscene hit. Well, actually... Act 1 rare. Okay, you're set up to cool. Take you. Just so we don't die midway because bone wheel. There we go. Sure. Oh. Okay, just run. So, things I need to add in. I can probably add in the masked horror easily by reusing the golden statue drop, except I set it up to be the furthest away from you. Okay, let's see. Does that say standard? Cool. It could also be that I'm just rolling really terrible, because it's randomly just pulling out of there. And we juke that. Cookie as a reward. Sure, give us health. Also should probably make it clear the text every floor. Cursor on screen. Oh, that isn't it? Okay. Someone else's blade. Okay, now we get to hit new chests and see new wondrous things. Because the current idea is the first floor you get a bunch of generic stuff. Later ones you get slightly more interesting. Really, already. So, if you're here, if there is a thing to the right, that's probably the rare chest. Really? Okay. Then this one probably goes a decent ways away. There we go. And that was a rare 2. Cool. And this is basically how I think you're going to defeat the final boss, is that you keep a bunch of potions. And you kind of just have to chug them all to tank whatever the final boss has in store for you. Ooh. So, how about that local sports team? That probably should force at least like one room to have a normal chest in it. Because right now it's like a 1 out of 8 chance and it's just like random. Smack. Okay, that was definitely an Act 2 one. This is a Potion of Fury. It gives you more attacks. So you chug 7 of these at the final boss and you hit it 8 times, and you hit it like 12 times. Perfectly balanced. Then again, you might need it to actually survive everything, because if you're having everything for the final boss, you have nothing for everything up to it. Okay, that was a rare one on Act 2. So everything's lining up. Act 3 is where I think I wasn't sure. So, probably like 2 more. Ooh. Fortified armor. Fortified armor that gains 1 guard every new room. So, guard is like persistent block. It goes until you use it, which is very useful if you're avoiding everything. But if you get hit every once in a while, it just like doesn't matter. But you can build up some off, like... You can mitigate some damage. A little bit more than you would with normal armor. Oh, and there was a potion of speed in there. Okay, so the rare room is probably to the right. Okay, and that's a starter one. So that is Act 3. Okay, they're working fine. Let's get ourselves an electric core. Now, let's look for... a common one. That's another starter. Okay, here we are. Common one. And Act 3 standard. Okay, those are set up correctly. Cool. Now, let's make some enemy lists real quick. I could do that in under an hour. So, over at Entity, I'm going to have at the bottom here. Int Act 1 enemy list. There were initial right there. Int Act 2 enemy list. Boop boop. Int Act 3 enemy. Int Act 4 enemy list. I will have a different one for the final floor because if I want to put some fun stuff in there, I will put some fun stuff in there. Like the masked horror and the bone things because it's thematic. Speaking of which, Entity Bone Crawler. It's just a rat that moves really fast. Entity Lobber. Entity Clubber. Will you autocomplete for me, please? Oh my god, the only time I wanted to do it, it never does it. Literally. Okay, Entity... I don't know why. If I'm trying to establish in these things, it just kind of dies. Okay. Complaining aside. Entity Cave Worm. And those are going to be the main things. I'm also going to just double it so that it has some... What do you want to call it? Probability. Entity Night. Or is it Night something 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 because I can't keep saying on this? Yeah, it's just Night. Entity Skeleton. Entity Small Slime. Entity Small Slime. Entity Medium Slime. I actually have a really big list given what this game is. What was Crawler? Oh yeah, the one that goes around the room. The fun one. The first 2 levels get 1 for free. It's technically a non-enemy with how it goes, but yeah. Some cameos from the first floor. I think maybe Charger should be in here. Charger should be in the second one. I think we're doubling up on skeletons. They were decently deadly. Mushroom Men, yes. Eye Tyrants, which I did get in there. They don't have 8 attacks. I'm kind of sad at that, but what are you going to do? Okay. And let's just kind of fill out the final one. I think Mad Rat should show up twice. I don't think he fits in the last one. Oh yeah, the fly. I think you're more annoying than anything else, so like you're a first level rat. I guess you could show up down here too. Baleful Beast. You're an area of attacker. So let's have you down here. Entity. Eye Tyrant is basically a boss. Eye Tyrant. I already have the Mushroom Man. The Minotaur, yes. Minotaur. Entity. Bone. Well, is it one or the other? Okay. And this will be filled with the Minotaurs, Eye Tyrants, Bone Crawlers, Skeletons, because they kind of gum you up. And I want to put like the horrors in here if I get to it. But for right now, let's just spawn enemy. Zoom up there. Get that set up. Okay, so this is the spawn room. If max roll is less than 1, max roll equals 0. Plus act. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Okay. Let's see if this works correctly and if we can actually do a run. So right now, very weak. I need the chests. I need my potassium. He didn't drop a sword, which is a shame. I can't even kill normal slimes. Oh. I'm going to need to break as many chests as possible so that I can get money to buy a normal sword or even a normal dagger so that I can get some double attacks every other turn. Okay, that's just a hole. I'm having problem opening the chest. Which unironically makes Hero Gauntlets even better. I mean, that was kind of the point, is that you could just, like, open chests in combat. Oh, leather armor. Yeah, instantly upgraded. Okay, Crawler. No. Oh, armor isn't updating based on... Okay. 1 second. That needs to be fixed now. Equipment equals that. Add set max armor 0. And player, player. Yeah, that was a mistake. So... armor only updates after you run set max armor. Because I was possibly going to have... because I didn't want to calculate it every frame, and I was possibly going to have... sorry, some other thing give you, like, armor. Bombs are useful. That's very useful. At least I could still kill the worms. Okay. 1, 2. Fury Potion. Okay, that's an Act 1 rare. Okay, cool. Let me eat some of this. Is that going to help me if I'm dead? What I really need to find now is some armor. Piece of heart. Yeah, give me lots of health. So I got a lot of throw items, which are useful. Not right now because they won't outright kill later enemies, but they'll at least shave off their armor if need be. Ooh. Yeah, give me that. We could get rid of the short sword. So, the rapier... will give you extra attacks. So if we get... sorry. If we get a relic that gives us extra attack... where did we get extra movement from? One second. Come on, you do this every other time. Okay, so here's the list of things. Okay, so in Heartbeat, where am I getting the extra movement? The only other thing is Heart Piece, or Piece of Heart. move action plus plus. Move action. So thief sandal. It's not going off that. Well, let's play with it for now. Yeah, I have no idea what's causing that. That's a bug. Bug in favor, but still bug. Let's eat a cookie. No, that's good. Because there's only a few things that do... It's one of the more common. Yeah, it's not doing it now. Then we have a normal sword. We don't need that. We have the rapier. The normal sword actually deals more damage. But I'm hoping the first boss relic is an attack one. Or just a basic action one. Fine. I'll get rid of you all. Ancient gear, give us something. I'll eat the banana. Break a few pots, maybe hope we'll get... Yep, get another one. This is a long hallway. As I said, I wish the dungeon generation was a bit better. But we... Oh boy. So, this is an instance where I want to use it. Smack you. I don't need your sword. I'm filled up on potassium. Slightly radioactive. Okay. It's a bone wheel. Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's why. Okay. I didn't fix bosses. Every boss is a bone wheel, which means you can't beat the game. Okay, let me take a quick look. Move action plus plus. Yeah, thief sandal. Toy wing. Wait. Aha. Does not equal -1. Okay, let's just bring this down here. So it was randomly accessing memory. That's probably why it was being weird. And it probably caused other things. Okay, cool. Potassium. Mistakes were made. Okay, get in the hallway. Let's move out of range a bit. I can deal with the knight by just moving back out of range. Him I can just rush down. Cookie is fine. What we really need is a sword. I will take a look. So if we get a chest, we should at least get, or a golden chest, we should get something. Can I get down here? Okay. Whoops, that was a mistake. Eat a banana, have a cookie. The only reason it's a banana is because I didn't want to draw an apple. That's the deep lore on that. Okay, cool. 2 chests. Okay, get that. Twin blades. Okay, I mean, it's better. It gives me block when I attack. So you really get into the fray. Bombs are useful. And we have a drop of a club, which I don't need, but, I mean, mildly useful. Wisdom cap, let's get more in health. Funny the toy wing was the one that was doing that. And it would be inconsistent if it's just reading memory. Glad I caught that then. Okay, I have lots of bombs. I think I'm going to just rush now because I don't think I'll get good armor. Well, I should check the chest. At the very least, it can give me a potion I can use for later. Well, rupee is fine too. Ooh, fire rod. No, that's actually... that feels like it high rolled. Because fire rod can clear a bunch of enemies. So, this feels like the final room. Let's just go down. Don't need any of that. I think I might want to change the relics. I mean the relics to be every even. And then we just have shop rooms every odd. So the first thing you go down, you don't get a relic, you get a shop. Which is kind of sacrilege. Maybe not, because you should... your first reward should be the meat of the game, and the meat of the game isn't going shopping. Yeah, fighter ring... I think I might want to make a bit more, to show when things activate, I literally might want to make an SFX that is just off-screen on them. Which might be a bit hard because all the SFX stuff is on-screen. So unless I want to make a special one, I don't know. Whoops, that was a mistake. Ooh, jaunt. I'll eat the cookie. And I'll pick up the warp scroll. Or not. Yeah, that was just... so warp is anywhere in view. Oh yeah, I need to actually update jaunt. Let me do that real quick. Item warp. Yeah, there we go. So I have all this stuff down here. Now I need to look over here and find jaunt. No, not in here. In here, jaunt. Yeah, there we go. So, at the bottom here, update these two. You can't see this right now because the main is on top. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, I get a free attack every, like, 3 attacks. Okay, just stay down. You ready for some mega damage? I'm going to tank this. But he's not going to live through it. Pick up. Okay, let's use this. Oh, overspeed. That will probably kill me. Light Traveler. I think I'll take that. I was hoping for, I think we're kind of going a defensive build. Could use some better armor. Even a basic tunic might help out. I think that'll be useful. So pick this up. Gain a move after enemy dies. Yeah, sure. And then we drop the heavy clothing. So we gain 1 move. We attack that. We gain 1 move. Yeah. Ooh, a jump potion. Or an attack potion. I think an attack potion is more useful. Because we get to the final boss, we pop our attack potion. And everything is hunky-dory. After I do this run, I think I'm going to make some variant rooms because I have some idea on how to get that to work. Long and short, it's update the generation function and just say what act you're on, and then I'll have a list of, just like I'm doing with everything else, I'll have a list of, hey, here's your items, just do a size of array and select one from it. So we'll make a few item or room variants, not much. Just enough so every level has some feel to it. Toy wing. Now we're moving. What's in here? The chef's hat. The chef hat gives you a standard action if you eat. Oh. There are some shenanigans I can do, so I will do the shenanigans. Okay. Let's drop all this. Bombs are useful, but I'm going to melt the final boss by taking the chef's hat. So how this is going to work is that I'm going to... Oh. I'm going to take a bunch of food. Oop. To at least the bosses. Because I have... Yeah, I don't want to melt the current... I can melt the current boss, because I have enough rooms to get back more food. But the idea is that I'm just going to eat as much food as possible. Free block or spooky. Let's... We're kind of a defensive build, as I said before. Oh, wait. I I didn't drop it. Ah! There we go. If we could get a rapier, this would be great. Okay. So I move over. Kill you. Eat a cookie. We get a standard action. Eat a cookie. We get a standard action. Eat another cookie. We get a standard action. Sure, let's just alpha this. Oh, the hand should have died. Gambler. Oh, do I want mega damage? Oh, I'll take Flaming Sash. Oh, there's a cookie there. I'll take that, because that could help me a lot. Banana. I might just skip the this floor's axe boss. Yeah, give me more HP. Okay. The quest for floor food. Okay, cool. Did I really put lobbers down here? I guess I did. Oh, we got floor chicken. Or wall turkey. This doesn't feel like it's loading floor 3. I think I accidentally have floor 1 enemies in here, but let me just make sure the game finishes, and then I can fix this. I know this felt a bit odd. But let me just see if I can beat the game with this build. Because if it's good enough to beat the boss of the game, I'm calling it good enough to, good enough to ship. Where is it? Is it under a pot, or is it just, like, way over here? Just way over... Oh, the Hague. Okay. Cookie. Cookie. That. Yeah, because right now we have the Fighter's Ring and the Gauntlet, which allows us to do silly, silly things. That won't spawn more food, but this will give more defense. Okay, so right now we need to find cookies or bananas. Doesn't matter. Oh, I should probably also use this. Death Blossom. Yes, I think I will. Okay. So, first, we drink the attack up. Then we eat all the food. And then we smack him until he dies. Okay. This is the exact sort of silliness I want. So, everything sets up, everything resets properly. Let's take a look to see why the enemies weren't spawning in there. And like 10:30, I will go whatever, and then I will move back to spawn enemy. Okay. We get down here. Enemy group. Okay, this is... Oh, this is why. So I didn't even have it implemented. Okay. Okay. If act equals 0. No, honestly, screw it. We're doing it by floor. If current floor is less than 5... Else if current floor is less than 10. Else if current floor is less than 15. Yeah. Else, let me go over here to steal my code for Act 1. Yeah, there we go. So we take this. Go over into here. Int entity type. Sure. Act 1 enemy list. Pasta, 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 pasta. Turn entity, or no, entity type. Nope, that's enemy list. Act 4, enemy list P. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm not fixing any spelling right now. This is like do or die time. Banana's good. Okay, so that was the fly. Very annoying enemy. Okay, we can still kill you in one hit. Hey, buddy. You should only do that when you're on screen. I'll possibly fix that later. Right now, it's kind of whatever. I don't think helpful tentacles will be helpful. Bomb might be. Smack you. My... I guess that's fine. He's on his patrol, tell you tick him off. Not what I wanted it to be, but it is what it is now. I should eat a banana. Oh, cool. Maybe I can get a weapon upgrade. I don't think I want the large sword. I don't think it's... So I move... Normal sword. Okay, do I have money for a tunic? I don't. No, I did. That's an 8, not a 0. Okay, we got a normal sword. We're good to go. And you took off far more health than you should have. The fly continues to be utterly annoying, as it should be. And there's a mad rat. He just clears the room, but could be, you know, dangerous. Okay, we're getting butter cookies this run. Oh yeah, I have the crab claw. Of course I'm getting butter cookies. Let's go healthy. Both would have been good. One is I can heal more, the other is... Oh. Okay, pick you up. Equip you, because anything is better than my current one. Do I have enough to defeat the boss? Possibly. At the very least, I can tank it and eat bananas to live. Don't... I can pick up a bomb. Yeah, I'll chuck a few bombs at the boss, and maybe that can do something. Okay. No, I'm good. The chef hat may be overpowered, but only if you set up the ultimate buffet beforehand. And I think it was only overpowered because I had the attack potions to back it up. Oh no. I think... Oh! Boop. Boop. Let's trade a bit. Am I taking damage? Yeah, I'm taking damage. Spooky. Okay, now enemies should be different. Slightly different. Haven't seen any new ones yet. Come on. Okay. Stay down. Oh, we got a charger. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Mad Rat. Ooh. Oh, no, that was a shim, not a, ticket. So I have money. Health potion. I'll save the rest. So the Dirk only has, like, same as that. Nah. I'll stay like so. So honestly, I'm going towards a food build again. The bone wheel. The bone wheel wheelses. Oh, I got a Mushroom Man. So the cool thing about Mushroom Man... no, I deal too much damage to it. Mushroom Men will spawn Sporelings. It's a random chance based on how much health they have left. So if you barely touch them, they'll just keep spawning stuff. I mean, they aren't the worst. And they also try to guard themselves. No, I can't take... Well, it would go on the floor. Okay, anyways. Oh, I have a move because I killed it. Or I did an attack, so... or... The flies are incomprehensible. Power Emblem, yeah. Just utterly murk whatever I find in the room. It'll help with the final boss. Ooh. Not having too much of a hard time with the bandit armor. Drop you. Pick you up. Is 4 damage really worth it? Yeah, let's go with that. Fury. I think that will be useful for the final boss. Oh, Beholder. Look, sorry, an Eye Tyrant. The Big Chungus. Okay, he's gone. I have him set up like as a mini boss. So he's on the boss tracker, but he only goes through 3 actions. Which is, and the Baleful Beast, I forgot how he was supposed to... He has a short line of attack, or it might have, like, literally just the fire beam. I forgot. But he's pretty basic otherwise. Now the Minotaur. Yeah, I'll have to check. Let me check the Baleful Beast AI. Bale. If the... Let's increase that. If the distance is greater than 2... Oh, it's a chance that'll do it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It has a 1 in 4 chance that it will try and, do that. Whoop. So if I keep going like this... Yeah, there it goes. It's going to fire an attack off. There we go. Actually, where do I have all the guard coming from? I'll have to check what's giving me guard, because... Oh, guard isn't going down. Let me fix that. Damage entity. Let's look at this. Oh. That's why. No. Yeah, that's why. Guard wasn't getting minus equaled, so I was always just tanking all that. But where did I get the guard from? Alright, I'll check for guard. Yeah, nothing should give me guard. And I might just give Act 3 enemies more health. So I'm just running through this with a standard sword. But I am just eating all the damage because of guard for some reason. The Berserkers will only do a charge if you're in line, and then they'll try and stick on you like glue. At 30, I think I'm definitely going to have to try. And figure out the alternate layouts, because that's the guard bug. I don't know, and I think the layouts is going to be better. Because these are exactly the same as the other ones. They aren't going to be too different. It's just in the green levels I'm going to make them more round. Engine gear, give me block, even though I don't need it. Ooh, attack potion. Yeah, this might be my setup. Because I got an attack potion and fury potion, so I get 4 attacks at boosted damage. Don't know why I'm being cautious. I'm basically invincible. I got another guard. Okay. Now, I drink the fury potion, or the attack potion, and drink the fury potion. I equip the large sword, and I say forces. Aye, forces. Okay. So, let's real quick, in dungeon layout, I think it is. Yeah, I'm just doing it like this. Okay, I have Act being passed in, so I can at least do that. Let's grab this. And for the second one, I think I'm going to make some, like, L rooms. Actually, it just need to be vertical. Second one is the slightly off color. It's not the green one. Yeah. The green one is what I want to have, like, be somewhat organic. L room. So down here. So this is... Yes, thank you. That's very helpful. I love having all those numbers on screen. It allows me to truly visualize what's going on. Okay. And this can be J room. And this can be H room. And all this is going to do is variance on that. Okay, cool. So we got something from there. This will be round room for the green area. So just going to cut out some corners. Nothing too groundbreaking. Oh my god, I cannot hit the right buttons anymore. Oop. No, that's not the right button. It almost went to sleep mode. I'm still streaming, right? Yes, okay. I guess we could just do a round H room. Yeah. Understandable, it's the final hours. I'm basically freaking out trying to get as much fixed and in as possible. I also need to figure out where the heck that guard came from. There isn't many things that add guards, so... Unless I... Oh, wait, I think I know what it might be. Nope, wrong thing. Over in here. Okay, let me just look. Add guard. Well, no, that's not actually guarded. It's doing block for that. Never mind. That's not the play. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. I guess a round small room. Thank you, that was... It's one of the few times where I can actually hit that properly. The problem with a lot of drag and drop in programs for, like, grabbing the edge, it's all predicated on, you know, being able to grab a single pixel. And as monitors go up, it's harder to actually grab a single pixel. Because there's no accounting that your screen resolution is like 5K and single pixels might like literally be unseeable by the human eye. Let alone navigatable by a mouse. That's my rant about why single pixels for very useful things. Okay, mess that up. Once again, hit the wrong button. Oh, I need to do one more. I don't, you can't see anything. I can barely see it, but... Yeah, I guess we'll use this as a base. This will be for the not hell layers. We'll call it double room. Double H room, because this is horizontal instead of vertical. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear out the inner corners and connect these up. And same thing, but vertical. Double V room. Okay. I got something in my eye. Okay. And I guess the last one could be divide room or something. Okay, so like... Thank you. Very useful. Yeah, that's fine. Two, three. We get down here. Extend it one more. Divide room. I think we're good. So... down here, horizontal, vertical. Okay, and this will be int act 1. No, I can't do that because, yeah, no, screw it. We're just doing switches. I'm not updating this anymore. Okay, let's get down here. If act equals 0. Yep, thank you for that useless little thing on the end. Quite enjoy when I have to delete extra characters that I just put in and completely break my flow of thought. Because, like, oh, wait, why is that there? Oh, yeah, because the program's stupid. But it's so helpful. Not if I'm doing it in a different way. Okay, so I need to have, for this one, L room, J room, H room, yeah, L room, J room, H room. L, H, room, L, thank you. Don't know how I did that. L room, J room. Okay, cool. And now we copy paste this down to here. For this one we need the, yeah, the round ones. So round small room. That shouldn't be just... So we have round room, round H room, and round small room. Round room, round H room, and round small room. Cool. Copy paste that. And for this one, I need to have Double H room, double V room, and divide room. We'll keep round room. Divide room, double H room, double V room, and I'm just going to give myself the debug stick so I can run around. Short sword. Weapon. Well, I'll take a look for stuff that gives me guard plus plus. Guard plus equals... No, that's not it. I need to be in here. Guard plus plus. That's 1. Guard plus equals. Guard plus equals. Guard equals. Nope. Okay, so anything over in here. Guard. So did I pick up fortified armor for a minute? Well, either way. Actually. Guard. Is it called something else? Because if I'm not literally finding this an entity, I'm confused. Oh, I can't spell, that's why. Guard. Okay, let's go back in here. Guard plus plus. Oh, the crab claw! The crab claw every time I ate food. Okay, that's where it came from. That's fine. I didn't give myself the debug stick. Short. Nope. Did not give myself the debug stick. Weapon, debug, sword. Okay. Nope, I did it too fast. Okay, give myself an S. So that makes sense. That makes sense. I still need armor, so I'm going to fix that. Add dust. If visible. Get index. The basic move can have it, like the ones that are like I'm running all the way across the screen. Add dust. Add move dust. I really get somewhat pedantic with these. Yep. That's from Charge, Don't Care, Kinda Funny. That's from Knockaway, nope, keep it. Brawler. Honestly, possibly the only one that should have it. Okay, smack, smack. Ah. Don't need an axe. I need a banana, though. Sure. Someone else's blade or a cold sword? Cold sword. It's not going to matter. I kill everything in one hit. Okay, got some health. Okay, fine. Get up here if you want to die. Boop, boop, boop. Banana. I could make something funny, and just for debugging. Oh my god, that almost killed me. And I could make like a scroll of debug that will whisk me away. No, I guess it has to be over here more. Moist, delicious cookies. No, this is the furthest away. So exit is probably like up here. And there's this like, yeah, probably like over here. And then we go all the way down forever. And this is like a monster closet. Well, it's a big room, so I guess not. Boop. Money. Well, this could be it. Nope, it isn't. So this one is probably it, because it goes below it. Oh god, this is madness. Thank you, Mad Rat, for, taming that. What is in this room? Hey there, buddy. I'm finding the starter relics better. Berserk probably could have worked, but, okay, now the room should be slightly different. No, that's a horizontal. Am I actually passing proper act into here? I don't think I'm passing proper act into here. Dungeon. Generate floor. No, over here. Generate floor layout. Sure. Int act. I'm not even going to do math. If current floor less than 4 or less than 5. act equals 0. Else, if current floor is less than 10, act equals 1. Else, if current floor is less than 15, act equals 2. Else, if... I don't even think I go beyond that. 1, 2... Yeah, it's just... it doesn't matter at that point. Current... Else, act equals 4. And then we pass an act. Okay. What's wrong with that? Nope, nope, nope. Not messing with it. I'm going to rename it and just move on. Gen act. Oh, yep. Thank you for not actually deleting that. Okay. We're going to get this done. Going to give a quick test, run to the bottom of it. Because we're at the wire. I might not get anything else. I might not even get in the niceties I wanted. Right now, we just have to go and make sure it doesn't crash when it generates rooms for the other levels. I could also cheat. Hello! We're currently trying to do some quick testing mode because I have less than 2 hours left. So I need to just take a look around at rooms. Then I can do any final tweaks, which is basically adding start screen. That's my last one. But yeah, this is for a 7-day roguelike game jam. Hard to tell because names are a little... YouTube has completely mangled the ability to have names because I can't remember it by handles. And that's what I'm seeing. So I apologize, but I do remember you saying bro yesterday, so probably is you. So how you be? Because I be running at this. I didn't get as much done on stream yesterday. Just go on through. Just hopefully don't die. Nope, not that way. There has to be a room over here, because... Wow, you're far away. Yep, yep. So did you actually find Python? Get it download? Okay, we have the rooms being made correctly now. Python is, you literally just install it, and that's the best thing about Python. That's why I used it for so long. Was that just, you download the interpreter and you're good to go. And then you would have to install Pygame in a... Ooh. Yeah, let's take you. This is the fortified thing, so every new room I should get a guard. I think that's how it was. Yeah. Yeah, I should be getting one guard, but I'm not. Oh, there's the guard. Okay, cool. Not that it matters too much, but I want to see. Okay, I think that's just a normal room. Yeah, yeah. Good luck in learning the Python. It's not the hardest to learn. People call Python syntax weird. All code syntax is weird. I will live and die by that. None of it is actually correct enough. But you get used to it. Honestly, look at... do a quick... In any language you try and learn, take a look for, program language gotchas. Or gotcha. Or, newbie mistakes, because there is weird intrinsic things that tend to happen. That will trip you up just for no apparent reason. Okay. I feel like we skipped some rooms. Now we're to the round ones. So we're on 3. 3 should be... 0, 1, 2, 3. This should be 2. Well, it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, these are the round ones. I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong. I am taking damage, right? No, guard is preventing me from taking... Oh, no, I just have a lot of... Yeah, I can die still. I just have 10 armor, so that was soaking a lot of it. Whatever. This is fine. This is fine. Literally burning down dog. But yeah, yeah. If I don't remember your username, one, because usernames are kind of long, and they don't show handles anymore. I don't know why YouTube decided that. Oh no, we shouldn't actually have people have names they can easily change. We'll use their channel handle. But also, I'm kind of fried. I have at least over 40 hours of streaming this, I think, by now. And I have more than that, and this is all during a week. And it's just been non-stop. Bone Wheel's got a bone wheel. Baleful Beast's got a bale. Crab Claw. I forgot that gave guard, and that makes sense. Okay, we're definitely in the final level. This is fine. I just wish that the color was the right color. Yeah, this could murder me easily. You can damage me, right? Yeah, you can damage me. But I can instantly kill you. Okay, that's working correct. Let's get the title screen in. Let's get the title screen in. I can fix the color if I need to, but title screen I should have. So I'm going to do the classic how to make cheap screens. First, I'm going to figure out how big did I actually make this screen? So you are 480 by 720 or 270. So 480 by 270. Yep. So let's put this on here. Let's have this. Let's have some old crumbly bits. So let's make it bigger. And then we'll have a bit of black here. Draw some stairs going like this. And just some red spooky eyes down here. Okay, and we'll keep it in the theme, so just a little bit of the implication that there is stonework on this. Because I'm not going to do it all right now. Over here, we're going to have a treasure chest. You know where we're going to get that treasure chest from? From here. It's going to be a golden one. Oh, I'm on 24 by 24 mode. So, do this. Let's get back over here. Oh, this is full screen. Sorry. I usually keep it at this size. So that it can actually be on screen. And we'll have... Turn this on. Is that epic enough? Too big? Not big. Big enough. Dive. I should have made that its own layer. Okay. Do that. Let's make you 36, sure. Dive the inverted tower. This is very much Slay the Spire joke. Haha, funny. You get it? Oh, I should select back here. Black. This one, I'm going to just make, like, literally a block is missing. And down here, going to have a smaller text of a good 24. 16. Press Z. Okay, let's put the line on there. That'll help me actually, you know. Oh, I put it on the wrong layer. How surprising. Okay, let's just go to the proper layer. Press Z. Okay, let's do a little faffery of like Okay. Save. We're going to save it as start screen.ping. Okay, yep. You don't have all the stuff a normal ASprite would have. Okay. Yeah, this is the right spot. We want to go into construction header. We want to find down here. We want to have SDL text start screen texture. Now this is going to be texture. This is going to be very easy because I just need to pass null into this copy sprite. So over in here, heartbeat control. Heartbeat control. I want to find int setup or SDL setup. Okay, cool. Down here, and then we just literally go boop boop. Copy paste this. Where's my folder? There's my folder. Take this sucker. There we go. Now, over at this point, when we start up the game, the main loop, we are going to have, before that, we don't have do we have a render down here? We don't even have a render down here. We are going to have start game loop. If this returns true, we exit. And all bool start game loop does, while true, it will do a top heartbeat. It will check to see if it has an early exit. And then, if entity, main controller dot action equals 1, we don't care when, it will return false. Otherwise, it will render. I'm just going to steal this. Render map. I'm going to grab these. I'm going to bring you all the way down to the bottom here. Because this is the dirtiest render loop I'm going to ever have. Okay. Jump all the way back up there. We go all the way down to the bottom. And we get our magical thing we want right here. And all we're going to do is SDL render copy renderer or main render, and then we are going to do start. I don't even know what I named it anymore. Okay, let's get back into construction. We're all the way over here. I hit save. Get back into here, hit this, and pass in nulls. The glorious null. Because we need true, false, and not set properly. Okay. Look at that. We have a title screen. We hit this, and we start up into the game. Okay, other things I wanted to have done. Do I have any other major bugs sitting on my timeline? Fix equipment, I did that. Make sure pots drop extra items, yep. I didn't get that Bob Big triggers. I don't think I'll be getting the nice little hovered over in an hour. However, I think I can get other pots in. Because I didn't have my floor chicken. So, basic pot. If current floor greater than 4 and rand 1 container type equals entity. What's the other pot? Dark pot. Sure. Else if current floor greater than... Actually, first I should take off the debug sword. Greater than 8 and rand 1 container type equals crystal pot. Okay, so first off, debug sword, you go away. Let's make real quick pot. Yeah, basic pot drop. Int dark pot drop. So you're going to have these basic things in here too. I'm going to cut down on the cookies. You're probably a banana. We are going to have wall chicken. Item turkey. Item fire wand. Item attack potion. Item guard potion. Block potion. Get rid of that. And then we're going to have item crystal pot. Get rid of this. Why are you yelling? What's wrong? Expected that. Where would... Oh, because it has this. Okay, cool. Cool, that's... There we go. This can have item shim. Item shim. This too can have item shim. And then we are going to find where this is used. For the love of God, just give me the list. What's the magic way I click this to get the list? Okay, whatever. It works sometimes. IDEs decide when they actually want to be helpful, instead of actually, you know, being useful tools that are consistent in how they're used. Yeah, totally. Okay. Drop. Butter cookie. Then we do this one. Gotta make sure to constantly erase what you just did, because I know I will not stop complaining about that, because it really ticks me off that I have to babysit the IDE to erase things it puts in there automatically. Entity dark pot. Entity dark pot. Entity dark pot. Entity dark pot. Okay, and then we do another else if. And then we copy this. Oh wait, no, that shouldn't be there. That should be here. Basic or pot drop. Dark pot drop. Dark pot drop. Dark pot drop. And what is it over here? It is awesome. I love... I got less than 40 minutes. This will be the last thing I really do in this, but I think it'll be useful. Okay, get the debug sword back on. Oh, I need to have them actually spawn. Where does basic pot spawn? Basic pot, please. Okay, I'll have that in there. So, short sword. Weapon. Please, let me just type right. There we go. I'm going to get a good burger after this. Awesome, cool. Now to pull it down. Why? Okay, up here at the top we're going to have int max roll equals 1 and get rid of all the ints because I was reusing. Please let me click on the thing to tell me, yeah, this is an int. I'm going to cover up the entire variable so you can't click on it because you wanted to know it was an int, right? You didn't want to click on it. Okay. Gotta rush. We're running. There's so much more that could be improved upon. But no, we can't. We don't have time. We have to run. We have to see. And we are getting the worst roll possible for this, for getting down there. Okay, give me this. I'll take cookies. Because I need to check health. Eat, eat, eat. Ooh, banana. Get banana. It's funny how most of these runs devolve to give me banana. Running around at the speed of sound. Somebody give me the lyrics. Boop. Boop. Tunic? Yeah, drop you. I said drop you. No, pick you up. Now drop you. Money could be useful, but anyways. Just gotta get to floor. Don't care about that. Sure, someone else's blade. I should really just add one called Plain Jane that gives you a single standard action, but nothing else. Oh. I didn't even check to see if the pots are spawning in right. Oh god. I should just give... Yeah, let's just give myself like 100 health. I have to re-edit this anyways. 1,000 health. Z, run. Run. So if this was being done right, you'd hand this over to other people. You watch them play it horribly, and you cringe every moment because they're not understanding what you thought was absolutely basic. Wait. Oh, it didn't compile, that's why. I saw 8 health. Pause. Run. Go. Okay, tentacle, sure. I really should have this clear every time you change level. I don't care. I have 10,000 health. It doesn't even display properly. No, I think it got fixed. My health got reset. Okay, whatever. Move, faster. Nope, wrong way. Well, actually, no, it might be the right way. Nope, it isn't the right way. Do you have food? You have attack up. Banana. Are we sure it's not this room? Yep, it's not that room. Yep, because it's this room. Give me protection. Not this room, because you can go down. Not... well... move over here. Okay. Eat. Eat. Actually, I should have taken that normal tunic. Oh, wow. Okay, there's nothing in there. As the ticker just goes insanely fast because it's on ×4 speed from just how much junk I have in there. I could probably crash the program or something. There's no limit. Whoops. Hit the other way. There we are. Bone wheels! Oh, no. Well, I don't think I saw anything, so, okay, let's see, basic pot. If current floor is above... At 40, I'll put at 50, I'll put hands down because I have to undo all the junk I have set up. So we're just seeing normal pot, normal pot. Piece of heart, sure. Saying that HP is... oh... hmm? Is it wrapping around? I'm not sure. Oh wait, I didn't hit save. Okay, whatever. I'm like 3 floors down. I think under player phase. My last thing I should put in here is just like what floor you're on. Which will be just current floor plus 16, or plus 1. So you can get 16 at the final one. If I play a little slower, I take a little, nope, a little less damage. I don't need, no, I can eat that right now. Sure. I haven't used a run potion yet. I find it funny that I made such a big deal about the boss relics, and I never want to pick them up because of their downside. Mostly because I have, you know, an outrageous build at that point, and there's only like 2 things that would make it better. Ancient gear. Okay. Pot checking. I'm not seeing pots be updated. Okay. Yeah, I refuse to believe that... Let me go down one more floor, and maybe I just have an off by 1 error. Alternatively, do I just maybe not have the proper pot set up? If current floor is greater than that, container equals entity dark pot. Limit secure. Entity dark pot. Dark pot. And there's like nowhere else that pots are being put in here. Actually, you know what? Int pot roll equals rand divide by 8. 8 plus current floor. If pot roll is greater than 8, else if pot roll is greater than 10. So we might see some of these on the first floor. Or like the second or third floor. Boom. I pressed it too fast. I keep doing this. At least I have 1,000 HP now, so I don't need to care. Just run. Run like your life depends upon it. At 40, I will just put in floor thing, even though I don't find the pots. Jovian Orb, sure. The Jorb. There should be a 1 in 8 chance of it actually spawning. Do I just, like, literally down here not even use it? No, it's used that way. There we go. Okay, we have one of them. And it dropped nothing. Cool. Piece of heart. Okay, let's go until we see a crystal one. I guess we can make it a bit higher. Yeah. After this, I'll make it like, a threshold of 10 and 15. So we don't want to flood them with stuff too early. Boots. Okay, it is nice seeing them. Yeah, the dungeon design, I wish I had a little more time to get these, like, to compact more. So that would have really helped it, instead of, like, running around for no reason down hallways. Though it does give you some health, but that could have been solved in other ways. We should be seeing, like, crystal ones sooner or later. So now it's mostly, you know... It's mostly the dark ones. Yeah, give me the power one. Let me just smack things even harder than 1,000. Oh, I haven't seen the wizard in a while. It's usually been the, like, the Hague. Okay. Now we should be seeing, like, some crystal ones pop up, definitely. But I'm just getting more normal pots. So I'm thinking... No, pot roll has to be... No, I should be getting them a lot more. Okay, the snake bomb bag. So this is like the final level. Yeah, because we're getting nothing but these, and there's only a 2 roll difference. Are crystal pots just not set up to have the proper one? No, they are set up. Weird. Very weird. No, top. Either way, let's change this to like 12. So this is like 8 plus that. So you can like see them on floor 2. And this could be like 15. I don't have time anymore. I'm going to fix up everything. So 1,000. It's now back to 30. I'm going to change this back to short sword. And in void player render player stat, we're going to have below player action, or like player phase. I have something down there that says player turn. Oh my god, just find it. Player phase. Okay, player turn. And right below this, below that, I'm going to render floor plus standard 2 string current floor plus 1. And then I guess I render everything else down here plus 8. Whatever. It just needs to be done. Okay. We get in here. I didn't actually... God. I'm going too fast. I'm too panicked. There we go. We got a floor going on. Okay, I think possibly for the last bit of this, I'm going to take a short stand-up. I will be right back. And then I'm going to fix fonts and talk. We are in the final 42 minutes. Not as set up as the final 40, but one last check. Let me just see that. Indeed, we have that work. We can get killed. Just murder me. Then we go back here. All is good. Wait, actually one thing I should add. On restart game. There we go. Clear scroll. And I'm going to have over here, right at the bottom here, all the scroll stuff. Because I didn't put that anywhere else. Void clear scroll. Text scroll equals nothing. Let's give that a shot. Like get a bunch of text on scroll. Nope, I was too quick. I see that it errored out because I grabbed control and locked the file. Okay, somebody kill me. Anyone. Just smack me around multiple times. There we go. Okay, so we go back in and the scroll goes away. Cool. Now it's font time. Because I very much said, oh, there's something wrong with the fonts. Now, I'm going to make this 8x8. And we can't have anything touch the top of this. What I saw happening was that a few of the font things... No, nothing is. I find that W horrible. So let's fix that. And let's keep it from touching the edge. No, that's too much. Don't touch the top or left is the rule. Okay, so did I just have something offset wrong? I'm still going to go in here and change a few of these. The P is recognizable as the P. The Q is a little iffy. I don't like that. Okay. So I think this year went alright. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, this question mark is... It needs some love. Would trim that, but I kind of like it. Got fat exclamation marks. I think the 0 should be a little rounder. And I'm just going to do the old-fashioned cross through that so that it isn't recognizable as an O. Is that a plus? Yeah, you're a plus. Be a plus. There we go. Okay. Let me take a look at that font thing, because I guess maybe I'm just a thing off on the display. Void render player. Oh, for the love of God, please just get up to it. Oh, this is dungeon generation. Why am I way over there? Void render. Standard action. Okay, here we go. It was at the top, that's why. Okay, so 16. Honestly, I don't care enough. 16 plus 8. 16 plus 16. 32 plus 8. 32 plus 16. $64. Ah, 64 plus 8. Oh, no, wait. I need a... It's 16 plus 24. Oh, kill me. 16, 24, 32, 48. I'm getting a calculator up. 48 plus 8. 56. Because the last thing I also have to do is change the name. You know what? Let's change it right now so I don't mess up. So over in STL setup, we have something called main. We're going to call it dive the inverted tower. Now, nobody will see this anymore because I only capture on Windows called main. Whenever I program, I just have that. Okay, so 56 plus 8. No, 56 plus 8. Oh god, please, how do I clear everything on this? Delete, smash, delete. Okay, just close it open. I don't fucking care to actually interact with it. As, oh no, you forgot the secret button to actually properly clear the calculator when you just want to add two numbers together. So 64 plus 8, 72. Plus 8. Nope, I hit another number. Okay, close it. Don't care to try and figure out what the proper clear button is. Just give me number plus other number. 80. This is 88. And this is 96. Now when I run this... Okay, move is down one more, but I sort of like the new setup. And I think I'll just call it move attack, and standard. Okay, so where was move? Move should be 40. Move, act, standard. Okay, how bad does this look? Name is correct. I could do that. I could just have attack. Yeah. Attack. Let's position these up so I could do the old school, just line them up with spaces. I wish I had icons, I wish I had all that other stuff, but it was not meant to be. At least we see the floor now. The floor is on there. Our scroll. Speaking of which, I am going to have this go at ludicrous speed. Update scroll. Plus equals 4. So if it's really fast, it's just going to whip by there. And not much more to say. It compiles, it runs. It should have a full game loop unless I broke it at the end. It could use more quality of life. I got almost all the things in here. Which is all I... Some of the ideas were good. But like always, some of them should have just remained on the floor. It's better to have more ideas than less. And that was a ludicrous speed of things coming in. So yeah, I consider it a proper 7-day roguelike. It went pretty well. I kind of died some of the later days, so I don't think I'll try for 10 hours anymore. I don't even think I'll try for showing 8 hours on stream, because I need my time to just like have it in the background, or have like random shows in the background or something like that. It just helps me work better. Have music that isn't my soundtrack. And I'm not figuring out the system right now for having stuff only come out of one thing. But I got pretty much everything I wanted done besides like any sort of real output polish, which Spire-likes need. Kakakakani. Sprites, they're readable. They're surprisingly nice. They could be a lot better, as always, and I could get them turning left or right. But I'm not doing that right now. It wouldn't be hard, but I'm not taking the 10 minutes, the 20 minutes to figure it out right now. It's just not happening. The fly is annoying. The fly just does not behave rationally, which you cannot plan around. Which is the whole point of the fly. I think the game is rather easy, but it's hard for me to say because, you know, I built it, I made the loop in it and all that. So, but it's better for a 7-day roguelike to be easy than it is for it to be like an actual proper hard roguelike. Mostly because you aren't going to have people that are going to play it for 20 hours. If they keep dying in the first room, they're just going to rate it as like, this isn't fun or playable. I have all the drops in here, I think. Do I actually have all the drops? Actually. So I have a lot of things. Real quickly, because I didn't see some of them drop, but that doesn't mean that they don't drop. Traveler staff. You're not in anything, but let's put you next to like rapier. Yeah, I didn't put you in chess. That could have been a disaster. I wanted another tier of, if it compiles, it should be fine. I wanted like another tier of weapons, but I just didn't have time. The fortified armor shows up. The banded armor shows up. The heavy cloth is the starter one. I have to have it this way because just how the things work. The axe shows up, the traveler staff shows up. Yeah. I wish I had more enemy drops, but what you going to do? Yep. Okay, I compiled it. Let's compile it again. The balancing is probably a bit screwed up, but it's more balanced on like the chaos that the enemies can bring. So that's fine. Yeah, and I don't think you're seeing this right now. Yep, you're not seeing it. I apologize, but I don't have time to spend a few minutes getting this to capture correctly again. Yeah, the secret behind my programming is that I capture a window called main, or yeah, I think I just call it main. So all my setup always has the window title be main, just consistently. So any random program I make, I'm automatically starting up with it being shown as main. Things that I would have really wanted to get in here. Like, more of the bosses, but the ones I had left were, kind of boring. I do like my, like, copy the player statistics thing, but, yeah. I think it might have been easier, at least to copy in the equipment, but then I'd have to, like, set armor and then all this other stuff. And then I don't have... Because the player is not like the enemies. I can't set it up. I could have set it up like that, but I think it would have been a lot more work. And frankly, enemies just basically usually having one action while you have 20 is how Slay the Spire works. Because Slay the Spire, the whole premise is that you have a mana pool and you can infinite, and the enemies have one attack each turn, so that's pretty neat. Spooky. What I wish I could have got in here is you're able to see the relics, and the relics and the equipment activate So you're kind of in the dark, unless you know what everything does. But what can I say? Like, you can't even look at what your current weapon does. Or what your current armor does. Also, I think I might have a bug with equipment where you equip the armor and it automatically sets your current armor to that. So you have a way to just cheese it, but 2 minutes! Actually, I can probably do that. So over here... Okay, that scared me. Set armor, or, max armor? Set max armor? Okay. No, I don't think it's set up like that. Bool set to max, or bool M equals false, or true. Oh, no, this is fine. This is fine. No, it's because I moved like 5 times. Yeah, I'm silly. Okay. Because current armor always turns up 1 per tick up to max armor. So yeah. One last compile. In the last minute. We are good. And all I have to do is deploy this. So I am going to sign off as this ticks over. And I will see you next week. I probably am going to do something next week. Because I had a little bit of plans and it's going to be just pixeling and doing a non-standard VTuber model. And those are fun. So that is going to be next week. Oh, it happened. Oh no. The water bubbler is coming. So next week will be probably back to doing more art stuff. Don't know after that. Might have something planned. We'll have to see. But thank you for coming if you decide to show up for this last one. I am Scribble. I am on Twitter as @TheScribbleMoon. You can find it through this, and this is what I do every year when I have time. We'll have to see if it. We'll have to see if it keeps going on like this, but yeah. Either way, we'll wait for the bubble, and then we'll end the stream. Then I'll post this online afterwards. I have to get it packaged. Put a README in there. That doesn't matter for anything. Because all the programming is done. I just have to get it up on the itch.io page. And actually upload it properly this year. Because every year I screw that up. But anyways, bubble. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Cauldron burn. Soup. Mubble. Oh yeah, I have to also order a really good burger from someplace. Pay 20. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, up and pop. The final pop. Have a good time of day, and I will see you later.